I'm Peggy Snow, and I'm the Youth Service Coordinator here at John Hardin High School. And tonight we are kicking off our Fall 22 Bulldog Story Hour. And our theme tonight was back to school, and we had two wonderful readers from the Family Consumer Science program here at John Hardin lead us in our stories. And our young listeners were from Heartland and New Highland and Woodland. And so this story hour is going to be happening the last Monday of the month, pretty much for September and October, and then we'll start back up in the spring. But it's a great night for the students to hear a story, and they get to pick a book to take home. They get to have the book, and they can get a color sheet and some crayons and a sweet treat. So it's a great night, and we're tickled to kick off this new season.
Hello, I'm Caitlin Murphy, and welcome to the Bulldog Story Hour. Today I am reading Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, written by Billy Martin Jr. and John Archibald, illustrated by Louis Ellard. A told B, and B told C, "I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree." "We," said D to EFG, "I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree." Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Look who's coming, LMNOP. And QRS and TUV. Still more, W and XYZ. The whole alphabet up the, oh no! Chicka chicka, boom boom. Skit scat scoodle doot, flip flop flee. Everybody running up the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears and dust their pants. Help us up, cried ABC. Next from the pile up, skinny D and stub toe E. Then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. M is looped, N is stooped, O is twisted alley-oop. Skit scat skadoodle doot, flip flop flee. Look who's coming, it's Black Eye P, QRS and Loose Tooth T. Then UVW, wiggle jiggle free. Last to come, XYZ. And the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, chicka chicka boom boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom.
Do one more.
Colorful counting crunching fun. 10 wriggly wiggly caterpillars. 10 crunching caterpillars in the bright sunshine. 8 munching caterpillars, all in crunching heaven. One got a tummy ache, so that left. 7 clever caterpillars creeping through some sticks. One got stuck, so that left. 6 singing caterpillars, glad to be alive. One stayed to sing, so that left. 5 brave caterpillars, going to explore. One got lost, so that left. 4 daring caterpillars inching up a tree. 1 fell off, so that left 3 cool caterpillars splashing in the dew. 1 got soaked, so that left 2 happy caterpillars having so much fun. 1 got tired, so that left 1 sad caterpillar all on his own, when all of a sudden there were 10 bright and colorful pretty butterflies spreading their wings and flitting through the skies.
If You Take a Mouse to School by Lauren Normoff. If you take a mouse to school, he'll ask you for your lunchbox. When you give him your lunchbox, he wants a sandwich. And he'll snack for later, then he'll use a notebook and some pencils. He'll probably want to share your backpack too. Once you get to school, he'll put his things in your locker and take a look around. He might do a little math and spell a word or two. He'll even try a science experiment. Then he will need to wash up. You have to take him to the bathroom once he's nice and clean. He'll be ready for his lunch. On the way to his lunchroom, he'll be seeing some building blocks. He'll build a little mouse house. He'll make some furniture out of clay. Then he'll need some books for his bookshelves and start by writing one of his own. So he'll need a lot of paper. He'll probably use up all your pencils, and when he's finished, he wants to read his book to you. He will want to take it home, so he'll put it in your lunchbox and tuck it in a safe place. When the bell rings, he'll run out to wait for the bus. While he's waiting, he'll play a quick game of soccer. Then he'll ask you to shoot a few baskets. And then he'll do a little skateboarding. When he stops to catch up his breath, he wants to eat his snacks. So we ask you for a lunchbox. And chances are he'll ask you for your lunchbox. You have to take him back to school. Henry Show and Tell by Nancy Carluson. Henry really likes kindergarten. He'll like to listen to stories, sing songs, learn his letters, and paint some pictures. Henry likes playing games outside and getting great big hugs from his teacher, Mrs. Bradley. But there is one thing about kindergarten that Henry does not like: show and tell.
What?
During the show and tell, kids share facts about their pets and what they did on vacation, their interesting collection. But whenever Henry tries to share, he felt all shaky. Why don't you wait until next time to share, said Mrs. Bradley. But next time, Henry still felt too shaky to speak. Everyone else could share. Tony brought his basketball cards. Fanny told all about his trip to Wisconsin. Even shy little Catherine, with a quiet voice, told about her snow globe. But Henry still couldn't speak when it was his turn. Is he going to barf? Asked Tony. That day before recess, Mrs. Bradley had a idea for Henry. Bring something for fun. That's fun for you to talk about. Then practice this in the mirror. Then you'll just fine, said Mrs. Bradley. Henry decides to tell about his lizard, Winslow. He's even practiced in front of his little brother Pete. I'm ready for show and tell, thought Henry. The next day, when it was Henry's turn, he walked into the front of the class just when he was about to share Willis escape. By the time Henry finally caught Willis, he forgot all about being shy and told everyone about his lizard. Good job, said Mrs. Bradley. That was just cool, said Tony. Next week, when it was Henry's turn to share, he just stood there. Henry looked sick again, said Tony. Are you nervous? Whispered Mrs. Bradley. I'm not nervous, said Henry. It's just that I have nothing to share because... my pet spider got loose. Recess, said Mrs. Bradley. The Crane's Book of Colors by Drew Daylott and Oliver Jeffers. Can you name the colors of Drew Clan's crayons? This is a red crayon. Red crayon has colored strawberries, hearts, apples, a fire engine, and Santa Claus. This is a purple crayon. Purple crayons has color like a dragon and some grapes. This is birch crayon. Birch crayon only color sweet.
What does beige mean?
This is a gray crayon. Gray crayon has colored a rhino, an apple, an elephant, and a baby penguin.
Oh, look how cute he is.
He is very cute. And this is a white crayon. Can you see him? White crayon has color, a white cat in the shell. This is a black crayon. Black crayon has colored beach balls and rainbows. This is a green crayon. Green crayon color a dinosaur, a tree, a frog, and a bug. And recycling crocodiles.
What kind of book?
This is a yellow crayon. Yellow crayon has colored the sun. This is an orange crayon, has also colored the sun. Next page. This is a blue crayon. Blue crayon has a color an ocean, clouds, rain, and a river. This is a pink crayon. Pink crayon has color a princess, but we would like to color a monster, and a dinosaur, and a cowboy. This is a peach crayon. Peach crayon hasn't decided what to draw yet. Look, Blue crayon has colored a new picture. Can you name the colors?
Does the peach crayon color them?
What?
Does the peach crayon color them yet?
It has.
Kind. What is it?
So what's your favorite color?
Red and green.
Red and green?
I mean blue and green.
Mine is purple.
Purple. Yeah. Pearl, what's your
This is what a pink rain.
And she drew a princess.
She did draw a princess.
favorite? Red, white, and blue.
And that's the end.
I'll take it. And thank you. What's your favorite color?
Purple. And that's
Purple.
that.
Thank you so much for joining us. It was a great night listening to these stories. Hopefully, your little ones at home have loved the stories as much as we have tonight. And if you'd like to join us in person, our next story hour will take place at the end of September. Thank you.